Hey look, we're back! We just saved. Because the save point is in the safe. That doesn't make any sense. Mine.
It won't budge.
Won't budge. Also, we're 17% done with the game. 17. Woo! Woo! I want my weapon now.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Okay, I guess that means we're going to go to the hotel room and die miserably, probably. Because people say do not stay throughout the night in this place. I don't fancy spending the night. Actually, you will be safe. You would be safer on a bench. That's really not the point. Whoa! Hello, fish. Hello.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great. That sounds just swell.
Hey, you all right there, sir? Starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
I'm still seeing it. Just saying.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Darling, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
By the time you're back, I'm going to have stolen your shiny key from the wall, you know. I know that it unlocks something. Even though that's the stupidest idea you could have had.
It's the key to the back office. It's unlocked. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here. The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts. There are severed body parts strewn all over the office. The hatchet is... I wonder if there are severed body parts strewn all over the office. There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Yep. Nothing special.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings. I heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe in her blood, they says. And had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Well, he wasn't the killer. Giant fish was. Sounds likely, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Whoa! Blackness of doom.
You're still
Hello.
looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Okay. Bye.
Can't see anything of use. The room's cold enough without opening the window.
I'm suggesting you jump through it. Not closing the door, doing anything, because that might start some sort of sequence I don't want to start. Imagine if this would... No, actually, this wouldn't be pushable. I'm just preparing for the worst, you know? Okay, inventory. We have collected something. She were a lively one, no mistake. Kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs. And after she were done, I found those lungs going to look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particular sweet as well. Never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In future, I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. Aww. Digested food. It's like, stop killing people. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries, so as he didn't lose any more blood that could be helped, he lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone, there weren't nothing as it could do, just twitch. Took it out the strap so it could move free, and I watched. New gag worked much better, and he was more quiet than the last. That's scary. I don't want to go to sleep in here. Okay, there's the door.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
So I imagine if I would start something, I could push it.
Nope, nothing important here.
There's a way to escape, though.
It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests.
No, it's wise to sleep while the killer's
I
around.
can't sleep here. It's not my room.
Is it not?
I just don't feel safe going to sleep yet. It's locked.
I wouldn't feel safe around here at all.
It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't budge.
So you don't feel safe of going to sleep, so what do you think I should do?
An old chest of drawers. The room's cold enough without opening the window. It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests. An old wardrobe.
Okay.
It's too heavy to move. An old wardrobe.
What's in it?
Nope, nothing of interest. I see no reason to open it right now.
Wasn't near the window, really.
I just don't feel safe going to sleep yet.
There we go, everything's locked now.
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Let's rest and hope for a save point. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and diseases lie festering in every cobbled back street. Yeah, I noticed. Only a few of those inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are waste and sometimes downright hostile. Yeah, I noticed. My detective instinct tells me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudged by the look on matters. They could almost ugly enough to get me believing that those local tales of Innsmouth taint. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billigham was a lucky break. She convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in town jailhouse. And Becca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily. But then, I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Yeah, and you're sharing every single piece of information with her. How do you know she isn't just, an enemy? Then there's Zadok Alien, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, all right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whatever he saw things because he was drinking. Theodore of Dagon, some health and religion, brought back from the South Seas by Alban Marsh? Rituals on Devil's Reef? Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846? It's all so far-fetched. What else could explain the thing that's charged out from Thomas White's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'll be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. Dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architect I've ever seen. My body in the dreams, so strange I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing, it's acting up worse than ever. Used to be, I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. You're crazy. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. Need to track down Brian Burham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I make an early start in the morning. Yeah, you're sleeping in the killer's hotel. Do not expect for a morning. Ooh, saving game, thank you. That means... It doesn't really say, but that means they would actually repeat from here. Whoa. That's fun. Hello.
The great city of Nakotas. Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go?
They seem friendly.
We know your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
You seem friendly.
Human, where have you put the outsider?
Top of the house. Room 401.
Come on, let's have it.
Time to wake up. Come on, we need to run, sorta. Ooh. Well, at least this is pretty, though. I like the pretty world. It's making me dizzy, though. Saving! Yay.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick! I seen him head your boy.
This is taking too long. I've got to slow him down first. on the store is broken. I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
Ow! Okay. I'm dead. I get it.
Quick! I seen him head.
The door's bolted shut. This is taking too long. I've got to slow it down first.
Outsider! Stop! Take him down! Finish room!
Okay.
The door won't be bolted.
Aww. How do you do this? The first door you can't bolt no matter what.